Welcome back, YouTube.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
I'm Phil with Samantha, and we've got the best of Michael Scott from The Office today, and I am not familiar with The Office.
I'm not either. I never really got into it. I've seen like the odd episode, but it's one of those things that's like really hard to pick up on if you don't know the context of the show. So I just was always like, okay.
Yeah, I remember it being super popular,
Yes.
and a lot of the people I knew were interested in it,
Me
but
too.
I never got interested in it myself. I was the type of person, to be honest, though, that, you know, when I was watching TV, I was watching a lot of sports. So when this was running, which it ran for, I think, 9 seasons.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah. So around that time frame, my viewing would be football, basketball, soccer, and hockey. So occasionally hockey, a little bit less, and also fighting too. So when I was on watching something, you know, it would be I'd be catching up on highlights or whatever. So I was not familiar with a lot of these series that had come about on, you know, whether it was Netflix or whatever,
like
right?
the comedy sitcom kind of styles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was not my thing, so I missed out on a lot of this stuff. But I do remember hearing from a lot of people that they loved The Office, and in particular, they really enjoyed the character played by Steve Carell and Michael Scott.
Yeah.
And I like Steve Carell. One of my most favorite movies is The Big Short.
Yeah, and he's in that.
I love the whole cast of that,
Yeah,
but he does a tremendous job in that
Yeah.
film as well. That's not the only one, but that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like him as well. I mean, I think that initially when he first got popular with this, and I think it was
The 40-year-old
virgin. I remember thinking he was kind of like too much silly comedy for me. It wasn't really my style. But then I saw him in other movies like The Big Short. There's another one that he's in that I can't remember what it's called, but it's with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. I really like him in that one. So I grew to like him a little bit more later on. I never got into this. My roommates like absolutely loved it, but this just wasn't really like the style of TV shows I was watching back then. I watched more of like drama and like girly TV shows.
It's one of those things too. I think that you have to kind of get to know the characters sometimes
exactly.
when the people are totally immersed in it and they're finding things funny because they already know things about the character, and
Exactly.
you're watching, you're like, why was that funny?
Yeah.
Right?
You
And-
get, it's an investment, right? You get
Yeah.
emotionally invested into the TV shows and the characters.
Yeah. So with that said, I mean, we haven't seen a lot of this. It's a compilation, so you never know what you're going to get in the compilations. We may miss some of those jokes, but we did do a little bit of a backstory and tried to look into what the character was. You know, he was a regional manager and you know,
Paper company.
Yeah, working for a paper company, and so we have some backdrop as where we're going with the character, and so hopefully we get a lot of it. As usual, we always appreciate the insights that you guys give us, but we've got an insight for you. We've got a little pop quiz question that we've been adding to our videos recently, and the question that we have is we've done a comedian on the channel so far already. We've done a lot of
Another
comedians.
comedian.
Yeah, we've done a lot of comedians.
Yes.
A lot. So
If you like
comedy's your thing, then this is the place to be. But anyways, one of those comedians that we've done on the channel was an executive producer for this show. So the question is, who was that comedian?
Gotta stick around, get the answer at the end if you
Yes.
don't already know.
Stick around and we'll tell you what that answer is. And actually, I bought my parents a gift of a comedy show to go and see this person. So if you want to know who that is, find out at the end. Anyways, you ready to check out some best of Michael Scott?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Dunder, Mifflin, this is Pam.
Pam, it's Michael. Help me. I need help right now.
Michael, what's wrong?
I'm hurt. I have hurt myself. Oh, my God.
Okay, wait.
This is not looking good, Pam.
Michael, do you need me to call an ambulance?
No, I want you to pick me up.
Okay, wait a sec. I thought you said that you were hurt.
I am hurt. I hurt my
sorry,
foot.
Pam.
I want to come to work, but I need you to come and pick me up.
Oh, God!
Hey, whoa, Michael.
Oh, God!
It's okay. It's Jim. Just say again really loudly what happened.
Okay, I burned my foot very badly on my Foreman grill, and I now need someone to come and bring me into work.
You burned your foot on a Foreman grill.
I enjoy having breakfast in bed. I like waking up to the smell of bacon. Sue me. And since I don't have a butler, I have to do it myself. So, most nights before I go to bed, I will lay 6 strips of bacon out on my George Foreman grill. Then I go to sleep. When I wake up, I plug in the grill. I go back to sleep again. Then I wake up to the smell of crackling bacon. It is delicious. It's good for me. It's a perfect way to start the day. Today I got up, I stepped onto the grill, and it clamped down on my foot. That's it. I don't see what's so hard to believe about that.
On test kit. Okay, I'll be putting them everywhere. And please don't throw these out. This is a radon test kit. Please don't throw these out. See them all over the office.
Toby has been leaving radon kits everywhere, like he owns the place. The first time I threw mine away, I thought it was an ant trap. But I figured I'd rather live with ants than with his creepy little disc. Second time, I thought it was one of those, you know, the things you turn over and it moves, like a cow thing. But upon closer examination, it
cow
was
thing?
another
Yeah,
ant
you've
trap,
seen
so I
those?
threw it away. And the third time,
Well, what?
It's like this thing that you like flip it over and it goes moo.
Okay. That's news to me. Apparently, it's pretty popular, so I don't know. But that's the
You like
impression
tip
of-
it over and put it back and it makes a noise.
Okay. Good to know. Well, that's what he thought it was. I wouldn't have known either way.
moves, like a cow thing. But upon closer examination, it was another ant trap, so I threw it away. And the third time, I did it out of spite.
Come on, Michael, you're interrupting.
You're kidding me! God! You say radon is silent but deadly, and then you expect me not to make farting noises with my mouth? What is this?
Sit down.
You know what? We're not going to die of radon. We're going to die of boredom. Right? And if I had a gun with 2 bullets and I was in a room with Hitler, Bin Laden, and Toby, I would shoot Toby twice. Okay,
You were
all
being
right.
really funny, and then you went too far.
I would kill Bin Laden and then Toby.
No, that's still.
Okay, geniuses, how would you do it? Yes, it is true. I, Michael Scott, am signing up with an online dating service. Thousands of people have done it, and I am going to do it. I need a username, and I have a great one. Little Kid Lover. That way people will know exactly where my priorities are at.
Hey, cuz. Heard you're having money problems.
No, you didn't.
Listen, I got the answer. You declare bankruptcy, all your problems go away.
How would that help, Creed? In Monopoly, you go bankrupt, you lose.
You don't go by Monopoly, man. That game is nuts. Nobody just picks up get-out-of-jail-free cards. Those things cost thousands.
That is a good point.
Bankruptcy, Michael, is nature's do-over. It's a fresh start. It's a clean slate.
Like the witness protection program.
Exactly. Not at all.
I've always wanted to be in the witness protection program. Fresh start. No debts, no baggage. I've already got my name picked out. Lord Rupert Everton. I'm a shipping merchant who raises fancy dogs. That's the life.
What?
I declare bankruptcy! Okay, Wendy. Hot and juicy redhead.
Hot and juicy. Wonder if this is going to be an escort.
Wendy's.
Hello, Wendy. This is Kevin's friend, Michael.
This isn't Wendy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you put her on, please?
Dude, this is a Wendy's restaurant.
Hot and juicy redhead.
Okay. Could I just have a Frosty and a baked potato, please?
You have to come to the restaurant to order food.
Well, I'll send somebody to pick it up. Just have it ready.
It's ready now.
Well, put it aside. No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Nice. All done. That was a trending sound. Now I know where that's from.
What do you mean?
When he was like, no, God, no. That was a trending sound on social media people were using for TikToks and Reels.
Oh, okay.
So
got
now I
you.
know what
They
that's from.
overdubbed it for
Yeah.
a video, and that's what they were using.
Yeah, like it would be like somebody was doing something you didn't want them to do. And you'd be
Right.
like, no, God, no. So now I know what that's from.
So it's the meme life
Yeah.
rearing its head, basically.
Yeah. Nice. All done. What's wrong, Michael?
I got gum in my hair.
You do.
This just Stinks. Don't touch it. Please don't touch it.
You got a ton of dandruff.
Okay, let me be.
How'd you get gum in your hair?
I was walking in and I noticed something shiny under Stanley's car and I got under to see what it was and I messed up my hair. All for a stupid piece of tinfoil.
But best case scenario, you thought it was a quarter.
Kill me. Right now.
We have peanut butter in the kitchen.
I don't feel like peanut butter. Give me an ice cream sandwich.
Nope, not for you. It's for your hair, and it is 9 a.m.
No, Dwight, not the good peanut butter. People are gonna get mad.
Hey. This is my hair we're talking about. Smells good.
Tastes good too.
Oh, don't. That's disgusting.
Is that what you're supposed to do when you get gum in your hair?
I've never heard that. I don't know.
Putting peanut butter on it?
Every time I've just cut it out.
My initial response would be that would make it worse.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Sticky.
I have no idea.
Anyways.
You guys can let us know if you've ever done that.
What's your cure for gum in the air? What's your remedy for that?
Wow, a lot of calories.
Well, just don't leave it on too long. Keep massaging, please.
Jim, could you come in here, please?
Hi, Jim.
Hello.
I am Harvey, a computer. Jim sucks.
Sorry.
Zing.
Oh, wow. That's so rude. I'm sorry. I can't control him.
Yeah, he can.
You know what? Get Pam.
For this?
Pam!
Pam, you look very hot today.
Pam, meet Harvey. This is Michael's new friend.
Great.
Me so horny, me love you long Tim.
Oh, that is gross.
Who's Long Tim?
Damn it.
Long time. Me love you a long time.
Oh, well, Yoy should bring Long Tim in one day.
No.
I'd love to meet Long Tim.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You ruined a funny joke, you. Get out of my off-ive.
Okay. Bye, Harvey.
Boobs.
Phil recruited me to sell these cards, and now
This guy's facial expressions, Steve Carell's facial expressions,
me.
just kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely put together the great. Well, I mean, he's playing the role, but the character suits the way he plays the character. you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
He does a very good job in it.
Yeah, and it's also just thinking about this, watching this, it's crazy how far computers and technology and stuff have come. Like, he's kind of emulating a robotic figure on a computer,
Yeah.
and now we literally have like AI
Like full-blown
robots
AI.
that can do that.
Literally, just crazy.
And that's like the initial state. Even the computer, the way it looks,
Yeah.
you know, now it looks ancient almost,
Yeah, and it does. It looks like it's like archaic.
right? And that's only what, 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah, which is crazy how
crazy.
far it's come in that time period.
I'm recruiting you.
Who is this guy again?
Don't worry about Phil. He drives a Corvette. He is doing just fine.
Good job, Phil.
Calling cards are the wave of the future. These things sell themselves.
Who uses calling cards anyway?
You know what? That's a nice attitude, Ryan. I'm just helping you invest in your future, my friend.
It sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yes, thank you. You will get rich quick. We all will.
Didn't you lose a lot of money on that other investment, the one from the email?
You know what, Toby? When the son of the deposed king of Nigeria emails you directly asking for help, you help. His father ran the freaking country, okay? All right, so raise your hand if you want to get rich. All right.
No, how is this not a pyramid scheme?
All right, let me explain again. Phil has recruited me and another guy. Now, we are getting 3 people each. The more people that get involved, the more people who are investing, the more money we're all going to make. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not even a scheme per se. It's I have to go make a call. Oh, my life!
Michael, what's wrong?
Everything's wrong. The stress of my modern office has caused me to go into a depression.
Depression? Isn't that just a fancy word for feeling bummed out?
Dwight, you ignorant slut. Depression is a very serious illness. Over 32,000 people commit suicide every year, according to a 2004 study.
Is that the last year that data was available?
Yes. My head is in such pain and turmoil.
Don't do anything rash.
Dwight, where are the warehouse guys?
I didn't think you needed them for this part.
Okay.
You said to just...
That's the whole point, dummy.
Okay, I'm on... Okay?
Attention, blue-collar workers!
Michael is up on the roof and he's acting strange.
Oh, my life.
Michael, what's wrong?
Everything is wrong, Dwight. The stress of my modern office has made me depressed.
Depressed? Isn't that just a fancy word for feeling bummed out?
Dwight, you ignorant slut.
Just restarts the whole thing.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the roles he plays, though, are very kind of similar characteristics. Like, he does a really good job of being in that role that's very, like, aggressive but dramatic. And, like,
Yeah, he, using the inflections in his voice to be expressive. And I totally agree that he has a style that he uses. But
I feel like every role he's in, that's like exactly what it is, and he nails it.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back now to that pop quiz question that we gave you in the beginning of the video, and that was, which comedian was an executive producer of The Office? And the answer to that is?
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais. He actually started, there was a spin-off of the UK version of The Office, and that's where he started from. And then they ended up helping produce the American version, which is The Office. And so Ricky Gervais took a big part in that. And I had bought my parents, and they've gone to see Ricky Gervais live for the stand-up comedy routine that he did most recently. So that was cool for them. They really enjoyed it. Some moments in there, they were like, well, they're in their 60s. So
yeah, they were like, ooh, wow.
But they enjoyed it, and we've enjoyed Ricky Gervais as well on the channel.
Yeah, he's definitely given us some good laughs.
Yeah, and got some laughs in this one too.
Yeah, no, this is especially for like not really having any idea or any context fully from watching the show. I think we were able to like actually pick up a lot of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
Anyways, guys, hit the like button for us. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you want us to check anything else out, any recommendations. We always appreciate, but all you got to do is come out and check our next video out tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.